Okay. Quick disclaimer. This is not something motivational or inspiring, but I don't know. I mean, I'm sorry, I zoned out. Okay. This is not something inspiring or motivational. This is just a random talk on a random day. And what I want to talk is about nature. We think that nature is just the things that are surrounding us: trees, rivers, waterfalls, etc. We just think that that's what nature is, and it's just simply our surrounding, and it's nothing more. But in my opinion, it's so much more than that, because personally for me, nature is one of my biggest and best teachers I have known so far in my life. It's because nature has taught me so many things any human could not really teach me. I mean, people have said this, people have said stuff which nature has taught me as well, but it didn't really go to my heart, I didn't feel it in me. That's why I just say it's one of my best teachers, and I'd say it's also a therapist for me, because we'll come to that later. And so I just gotta say that nature is more than what you think it is. It's not just your surrounding, it's just simply more than that. And when you actually connect with it, you unlock a whole other level of yourself, which you might not be able to connect to if you do not really connect and have a strong bond with nature. That's okay. So what I meant by strong bond or like a strong connection is that whenever I have felt down and I just feel like I'm not in really a good mood, I'm sad, or feeling negative and emotional, I would turn to my phone for distractions. And I did that for several years until I just kind of started this habit of coming to my balcony every single evening, not to talk, not to just do anything, but to just sit there and just watch the sunset. That was the only thing I came for initially, okay? And it was just the sunset and just taking photos of it, and that was it. But then I don't know if it sounds weird, but I just opened up to nature. I just talked to the sky. I just looked at the sky and talked to it. I don't know why. Maybe weird, but it's not weird for me because they're my friends. I feed them every morning, and yeah, they're my friends. Okay. So I just initially came for the sunset, and that was it. But then when I opened up about how I was feeling for the day and what happened today and everything, basically everything, just looking at the sky and talking to it was what I did. And first it felt like, what am I doing? Because, well, I don't think everybody does that. And I sometimes even, like, after I just went out, I would laugh, like, because what the hell am I doing? I'm talking to the sky. It was ridiculous in the beginning. But then after, I'd say, a few months it was a habit for me, and it didn't feel weird. It felt so natural, just talking to the sky and just telling how I truly felt. And sometimes, call me weird, I don't care, but sometimes when I was sad, I would just talk it out, I would vent it out, and there would be a sudden breeze that made me feel like it was a hug from the universe or from nature. But that's not the case. I want to record this. It's because nature taught me two main things that no one could really teach me, and made me just get it to my heart. Yeah, get it to my heart. One is that you just got to go with the flow. You just got to just simply let it be. You just have to let life be and just live it without trying to control anything. And yeah, well, that's like the first lesson that nature taught me several months back. Because, for example, let's just say a river just flows, right? And there would be rocks, huge or small rocks, and even like tree branches. Even there would be several obstacles for the river to flow when it's flowing, but the river does not avoid it. It just simply acknowledges it and embraces it and just go with it. It just simply flows. It doesn't avoid it, go from another direction, or just simply just avoid it, or like, oh no, there's a branch, I gotta avoid it. Oh no, there's a rock, I gotta avoid it. It doesn't do that. It just simply flows with it. And that's what was the main lesson that nature taught me. Because most of us, we try to change everything that is happening in our lives to the way we want it to happen. For many things, like we would want to change people, we would want to change situations, everything that's happening in our life to the way we like. But we can't do that. I mean, we can't change situations, challenges, people. We simply can't do that. That's meant to happen, and the only thing we can do is just acknowledge it and embrace it, and just simply let it be. Because once you acknowledge it and embrace it and just, oh yeah, it's there, it's fine, cool, I'll just continue my life, it just simply goes away because you have conquered it. And most of my years, most of my life, I always try to just let life be the way I wanted it to be, change every single thing the way I wanted it to be. And I ended up getting disappointed, and I would end up getting sad and frustrated and angry because things might not go the way I wanted it to go. But nature just taught me that I don't have to just change anything and just try to change, or I don't know, to get disappointed because of things not going your way. Because all of that is meant to happen the exact way for a reason. I didn't know it back then, so I just tried to change everything, everyone, making sure that everything happened the way I wanted it to. And I know for sure that most of you guys have felt the same way and would have done the same thing. But the thing is, we can't change anything. We just got to simply let it be and just acknowledge it and embrace it and just know that it's there and just continue living the life, because that's only when you will feel so much happy and you will feel so much at peace with your life and with yourself. And Well, the next thing that nature taught me was I don't have to have filters. I don't have to cover up for myself to look beautiful. I don't need to cover up or have filters to be beautiful. Because nature does not have any filters, but it's still pretty. We take photos of nature, the sunset, flowers, waterfalls, whatever. Like, we take even the slightest, simplest, prettiest thing in nature. We take photos, right? Because it's pretty in our eyes, it's so beautiful. But it's not perfect, yet it's really beautiful. And it's the same for us. We don't need to cover up ourselves and give us filters and masks just to be beautiful and just to be accepted, because I have been doing that for years for myself. Because, well, I had a lot of acne in my face, and, well, I'm thin. I'm not in this exact shape like the stupid beauty standards say, and I'm not fat either. I'm thin, and I have acne. I had acne a lot, and so many of the comments that I got from other people, 99% of them was negative, not really that nice. And what I just felt like was I wasn't enough. I needed to cover up my face. I needed to try treatments, and that I'm not good enough the way I am, and that I'm not beautiful, and that I'm ugly. This continued for years, and nature was what taught me that I don't need to cover up or change myself to be accepted, to be beautiful, because I'm beautiful just the way I am. I mean, we do not compare one flower to another. We admire them both equally. We won't compare the beauty of a rose to a beauty of a lily, a chrysanthemum. I can't think of flowers right now. Okay, I won't. My favorite flowers are roses and chrysanthemums, so I'll just compare them. I'll just say that I do not compare the beauty of a rose to a beauty of the chrysanthemum. They are two different things, and they're both beautiful in their own way. And that's the same for us. We are all different. None of us are the same. I mean, not even twins are the same. So what we just gotta do is embrace who we truly are and just accept ourselves and know that we are enough just the way we are, and beautiful, so beautiful, just the way we are, without changing anything. Because let me tell you, it's going to be so hard, and it's just going to drain you if you just keep on telling yourself that you're not enough, that you need to change, that you're not beautiful. It's hard. It's literally going to drain you every single day, because I know that I've been there myself for years. And nature just taught me that nature does not, I mean, we do not compare flowers or trees or the sunset to the sunrise. They're all beautiful in their own unique way, and it's the same for us. We are part of nature, whether you like it or not. We might have evolved so much than other species of animals, but we still are part of nature. And I just would like to end this, I guess, with saying that the more you spend time with nature instead of devices, the more you will feel so happy. It's a different kind of happiness, you know. You won't get that kind of happiness through other things. you will get so much happy and you will have so much peace, and you will be stress free, because I am. So I think I can recommend you that nature is a therapist, a good therapist, and will literally not stress you out at all. Actually, just let your stress levels go down and down every single time. And just nature is one of your best friends. It gives you food, water, shelter. Why do you think that nature shouldn't be one of the biggest parts of your life when it actually is? And without it, we won't be existing right now. So connect with nature. I know it might sound I don't want to do it kind of thing, but just do it. Just for a month, try it, because I know that you won't get a result of more happiness and more peace and less stress within a week by spending time with nature. That's not gonna happen. Just at least a month. Spend just time, just at least 1 hour outside. Maybe talk to the trees, although it might sound ridiculous, or just talk to the sky, although people might see you and just think that you're crazy. It's fine. It's fine. It's totally fine. I know that. People have seen me talking to trees and the sky. But I don't care. Call me crazy. I don't care. I would rather be crazy than just not be a friend of nature. So, yes, I think that is it. Because, yeah, because nothing. This is one of my favorite things to do in the evening. Just get my cup of tea and just come here and just talk to the sky, to the nature. And unfortunately, it's kind of cloudy today and I can't see the sunset. But it's fine. I just really love it. It's windy, so I love it so much. And yes, I think that's it from me for this video. I know it's not really inspiring or motivational, but I hope you guys got something out of this, because this would help you not in a very mindset shifting way, but more like life changing way. Because like I said, the more you connect with nature, the more you connect with yourself. Trust me, you will be so much happy with yourself. You will know yourself more, because all that self-talk, all that talk with the sky, you were listening as well. So all that self-talk and all of those things that you do with nature, it's gonna pay you one day, and it's gonna be really amazing. So that's it from me. I really, like I said, I hope you guys got something out of this. And well, take care of yourself. Keep on taking care of yourself. And okay, it's a petal. It's not an insect. Okay, keep taking care of yourself and strive to be the happiest, not the best, not the highest, but the happiest version of yourself. I'll see you next week.